Necromunda. We've got the Enforcers. These are all awesome. We're going to unbox and build these Enforcers. We also have the Book of Judgment. We have various packs of cards. I was waiting for a couple of packs of cards. One of the reasons I haven't done this video earlier is because we were waiting for the Intrigues and Underdogs packs to come in. But we do have all these, and we also have the Enforcer dice to look at today. So what we're going to do, we're going to do this in a slightly different format today. We're actually going to not edit this video.
Oh.
We're just going to go for it. If I have to stop the video, it'll only be because someone calls or there's someone at the door or something happens I have to stop it for. But as far as putting the models together, I'm going to do it all on camera completely. And if you can put in the comments at the end if you prefer this format to our usual format of mainly editing stuff out, let us know. But this one is going to make the video a lot longer, even though I've got a bit to go through as well. The video's going to be longer, and obviously that might annoy some of you. So just put in the comments if you don't like this format that we're doing and you want us back to do the format, that's fine. This is kind of just an experiment, see whether us just chattering for about an hour or so is going to be interesting or not to you guys. Right, so anyway, where to begin?
What are we doing first?
Where to begin? Do we want to begin with the actual models? Do we want to look at the book, the cards? I think the cards last.
Cards last.
Card last.
Right, so we'll put them over here.
And we'll look at the dice as well last.
What are you going for?
What we're going for?
Choices.
What we might do, I might need to refer to some of the stuff in the book about the Enforcers. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to open the book up first.
Ooh.
And then we'll build them all.
Okay.
Just in case I need to refer to the book anyway. Because I don't think there'll be any rules in the box.
Shall I open the dice up and have a look?
Go on.
At the end of the day, they're only little dice, aren't they?
Yeah, but they're awesome.
They are nice, actually.
The only dice that we don't have now is the all-out dice.
We'll have to look for them.
Try and find those.
I think on eBay we might have to have a look on eBay.
Cool. So again, Necromunda, but we've got this cool map of Necromunda. We have pictures here of the Enforcers. Blurb and contents. Let's got the dice.
Those are nice dice.
Oh, new book smell. I wish I had smell-o-vision actually. I love new book smell. Let's look at the dice. Sweet. So we've got that marbly effect.
They're like a gunmetal almost.
Cool. That's awesome.
Is it the Goliath dice?
Oh, there's a different symbol on that one. Of course there is, yeah. Because they're different dice, aren't they? That's that. I look at the skull and I was thinking, I'm sure I saw the Enforcer symbol. It's there. It's on that. It's on the D6. It is the 6. Cool. So, crime on Necromunda. So we have some background. I love reading the background of Necromunda. It's excellent stuff. So I've got all this to read through. Got Fallen Houses. Criminal alliances. So rules for having criminal alliances and making an alliance. Benefits and drawbacks. Testing the alliance. Criminal allies. Cold traders. Nice. We have rogue factoria, counterfeit weaponry. Cool. These are really good. Narco lords, Psi syndicates, fallen houses. I do like all the books come with a little bookmark as well. Master Charlatan, Smuggler Show Party. So we got some new guys as well.
Cool.
Factorial work gangs. I really need to read all this. Mindlock weirds. And then Palanite. Can't read sideways. Palanite Enforcers. I can't read upside down either, that's the other thing. So I've Master of Necromunda. So this is kind of like a official document, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be cool to have it not frame. Gang composition. So this is the rules for Enforcers. Fighters, Palatine Captain Leader. What else do we have? Palatine Sergeant Champion. So a Palatine Captain can be equipped with a stub gun, is equipped with a stub gun, flak armour. Undersuit, they may choose weapons from the Palatine weapons list, but otherwise they have no weapon restrictions. starting skill. Palatine Captain is one of the few skilled chosen from primary skill sets. Subjugator. A Palatine Captain may be upgraded to a Subjugator Captain for 10 credits. I don't even know what that means. A Subjugator Captain, equipped with a stub gun, layered flak armour and an armoured undersuit. They may choose weapons from the Subjugator weapons list, but otherwise have no other weapons restrictions.
Cool.
I don't know what that means.
You'll have to
I'm
read
excited.
it.
Planetary, sorry, I keep saying planetary instead of palatine. I don't know why. It's good I'm reading it from the side. Palatine Sergeant Champion, 100 credits. Palatine Sergeant is equipped with a stub gun, flak armour and an armoured undersuit. They may only choose weapons from the Palatine weapons list, again, otherwise there's no restrictions. Okay. Starting skill, start one free skill chosen from their primary skill sets. And again, Subjugator for 10 credits to become a Subjugator and have the same things. Then we have Palatine Patrolman, who's basically a ganger for 70 credits. Again, so it looks like you can upgrade them all to Subjugators, really, apart from rookies. So a rookie is fresh from the academy. The Enforcer Patrol Gang deletes one or more dead retiring fighters during the start of 6. Of the post-battle sequence, they may recruit a rookie into the gang for free. Equipment that's not listed on the fighter's starting profile must be purchased at normal cost or supplied from the stash. So basically, if one of them gets killed, they get replaced by a rookie.
Alright.
And then we've got the skills and the Enforcer Squad equipment list. Basic weapons, we've got Enforcer bolt gun, Enforcer shotgun. Salvo and shredded rounds, 1560 creds. A shock baton, shock stave, alt pistol, stub gun, concussion carbine, sniper rifle. And subjugator weapons, subjugation pattern grenade launcher, with fragging stun grenades. Shock baton, shock stave, vigilance pattern assault shield. That sounds awesome. Auto pistol, stub gun, and then heavy weapons, heavy concussion ram, SLHG pattern assault ram, sledgehammer.
Flipping heck.
These guys are tooled up. We've got armour over there, personal equipment. So probably I might have to pause the video at that point and just to look through it and have a good read when I'm putting stuff together. So if I do pause it, it'll just be to refer to the... anyway, what have we got now? Sirena Scar.
Hive Scum.
Hive Scum.
Are these like new characters, new bounty hunters that you can have or something?
Yeah, I would say it
Law
is.
And
Miss
Roll campaign.
And gang alignments. Setting up the campaign. So new rules for a different kind of campaign. I'll have to have a look at them in a future date. Founding gangs and a gang sheet. What does that say? Rackets held.
That must be new.
They're not referring to tennis.
Tennis rackets 12.
Running the campaign, issuing and accepting challenges. Gaining experience. It's quite similar by the looks of it. And penalties. Pre-battle sequences. So everything you need to run the campaign, really. Which could be interesting.
They do look quite cool.
They do look awesome.
I like the colour scheme, but I'd like to see them done in something different.
I can actually see it better on that drawing. Because that's how they've painted it, but it's hard to see the black fatigues.
Yeah, the cloth is just like black, isn't it? And then the actual armour is blue.
I do like the blue. It reminds me of my Durden Carden Overlords. I do like the blue. And it also says police.
Yeah.
In blue. I like the yellow because it says Necromunda. Maybe change the black. Maybe do it in a lighter colour. to make the other colours stand out more.
What about like a bone colour?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Like, you know, like the the Militarum Tempestus.
Yeah, something like that maybe.
Is it the eagles? I think they're called.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The box art version of them.
Yeah, is it Coptic eagles or something like that?
Coptic eagles. I think it's Coptic eagles. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think there were the Coptic eagles or
something like that.
Yeah,
you know which ones I mean anyway.
Ending campaigns, intrigues, more intrigues. So a lot of this is given over to campaigns. The first part's alliances, this bit's campaigns. Who's that? Cinder May. Ash Runner House Orloff. That'd be a great model. She's got some attitude.
Yeah. Bit kick-ass.
Yeah. Xenos Beasts. Prometheum Guild Blonde. Right. Cool. She an Escher, where's she from? Esmeralda. Hangers-ons, fixers, scabbers, narkers, proxies, propagandist.
I've just gone. Nice. Black market trading.
Right. So which one's this one? Using the black market. Black market is ever present on Necromunda, not surprised. Outlaws and it's illegal flow of goods, services and legals. Yeah, cool. So imagine this is more exotic, shall we say, goods. Less legal, like Xenos weapons. Like a Krut long rifle, for instance.
Whoa, cool.
Kind of think if the Inquisition caught you with it, they'd just basically burn you as a heretic, probably. Or hire you, depending on who the Inquisitor was.
Yeah.
There's not much in between with the Inquisitors. There's not much
Not
gray
really, no.
I'm going to burn you as a heretic, or you're going to join me and we're going to cross the galaxy and find aliens.
Yeah.
Exo Carl, Coldfire Cabal, House Van Sar. That's cool.
Cool.
The Gunk Queen. The Gunk Queen. Yeah, and the Gunk Queen.
Johnny Razor.
Johnny Razor. Oh no. Force weapons reference. So we got all the references now. Xenos weapons reference. Basic Krut rifle. I bet that's pretty good now in the game. Knockback, plentiful, disarm, melee, versatile. Yeah. Heavy weapons. Energy drill. Nice. So there's absolutely loads of stuff riding into campaign here. What else have we got? Grapplehawk. Cybernetic engineered Xenos familiars trained to hunt and prey for their masters.
Oh, that's cool.
I bet that's one now. Look at that thing.
That's awesome.
Grapplehawk.
See,
Drinks
one of your dudes having one on his arm kind of thing.
That'd be awesome.
Like that.
Like
Cortez.
Cortez and the new model of Calm, Corso Calm.
Yeah.
He's got the eagle on.
Eagle on his, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Oh, that's a conversion right there for you.
Cyber Mastiff. So yeah, I didn't even cross my mind you could hack a cyber mastiff. So like a dog that's got all the cyber stuff in, and then
you just hack it.
You hack it, turn it to your side. Yeah. Fair enough, though. Makes sense.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
It's turning into infinity. We're gonna have hackers in this next.
Maybe that's what they're going for.
Maybe. Xeno Ocular. Cams. Gassed. Yep. So what's the,
gassed.
I think that's the drugs.
Oh, is it?
Gassed. Gassed-induced psychers.
Not those
stinger molds.
floaty things in the nether.
That'd be awesome.
No, it wouldn't.
It goes kind of like a neutral in a game, really, where you have the gas flying and explode and take it out.
That'd be really annoying, though.
So we've got here high guns. There's nothing new that I haven't seen before anyway. Although I really do want the squats. Both the squats. And then we're at the back of the book. Cool. Right. Okay, so what's unboxed?
Do you want to move this out?
Yeah, yeah. Might need to refer to it though for weapons and stuff.
Oh, do you want it on your side then?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So these guys, they do look really cool. And there was at least a sniper rifle in there.
Oh, nice.
One of them's definitely getting. I do like the shock baton, so I'll probably build a dude like that, to be honest. So he does look like the Punisher. He really does.
So you paint him all black with a little skull on the front then? Technically
that is a skull, it's a Necromunda skull, which is also an eagle. Oh. So they've already got skulls on it. Right. Oh yes.
Have you got some?
That's what I really hope for.
I thought you'd just have to paint them on.
I know, I did. Which is why not only do they give you them in black and white, so you can't actually change the colour scheme.
And you've got all the little numbers as well.
That is brilliant.
The designating numbers.
It's the first thing when I saw it that I wanted it. I was like, oh shit, I hope that's in there. And also like they've also got the, looks like you could change it around for that symbol as well.
Oh, is that on
symbol.
the...
I don't think that goes anywhere else.
Personally, I like the skull.
I do like the Necromunda skull. Okay. So that's the good news. I didn't realise you got the transfer sheet in there. It probably does say on the website, I just didn't check.
We didn't check, we just
I didn't want to be disappointed for it to say no, there's no transfer sheet. I'll just hold out and hope for the best.
Generally we just look at shiny stuff, don't we?
I see the shiny things and that's all I see. So we've got Captain Judex, K71, Blackout, K135, and they've all got basically Stormtrooper style references, apart from Broadside, Shutter and Blackout, which is interesting.
They're probably going to be your main fingers of that or something, aren't they?
I would have thought so. So, it looks like there is, obviously, Captain comes with an optional head and weapon, which I don't know what the weapon is. I'm assuming that's the stubber and that's something else. Part 31 also has a weapon. Maybe that's the stubber. Actually. All I know when I was about to look. Part 31 and part 29 look the same. So you definitely got optional power maul or guns. Mm. Then we have this guy, whose basic options are between, looks like a shotgun and a bolt gun. And that's a bolt gun and a shotgun.
He's got...
Again, I think shotgun and bolt gun. So looks like it. This guy doesn't look like he has any options for weapons, but he can be kneeling down or stood up. Huh. So he'll be kneeling down because that's awesome.
He's got a choice.
He's the sniper or pistol, so it's definitely the
sniper. Yeah.
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
That's your dudes.
So presume you got like multiples, but with different weapon assemblies to make them different. So I don't know if there's any other weapons on there that aren't shown. So let's look at the sprue. Yeah, they're definitely shotguns. See, I love shotguns. I do also love bowguns. I don't think I'm going to be able to resist giving them all shotguns. I might mix it up a bit actually. It makes more sense to have a couple of these kind of weapons just for different situations. Are these two sprues exactly the same as well, or are they different?
Let's have a look.
They're
the same.
It's two identical sprues.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start with the captain.
Excuse me, sorry.
And let's cut the parts off.
Okay.
So for that we need parts 21, 23, 22. Part 29, I don't know actually what weapons they are. Pass me the sprue. Part 29, because they're the same,
They're the same, so I'll keep the sprue and snip everything
so
up.
parts 29.
21.
Where are you? Can you see it?
What are you looking for? Parts 29.
The sprue is virtually packed.
It's absolutely jam-packed.
It's chocker. Which is good because there's not a lot of wastage. But it just makes it harder to find things because they're so close together.
Oh, 29's there.
That's definitely a stub pistol. 31's next to it as well. They're basically stub guns, those. So what's 30? Flipping no idea what 30 is. Time to refer to the book, he thinks. I get a lot of that when I don't edit the book, edit the video. There you go. Is it just an auto pistol? Because auto pistol and stub gun are the only two options. I don't like any auto pistol I've ever seen though. It looks more like a concussion carbine.
Do you want me to cut them off and you can have a
please.
look see? So it's 29, is it?
Yeah.
And 30. 31.
Yeah. Concussion carbine. Apparently.
29.
Is. Must be that one.
Not like a little picky of it or anything.
Well, there's a little picture here. You guys see what I'm looking at? I'm looking at that. To me, concussion carbine says two-handed weapon.
Do you want 30
but,
as well?
Doesn't mean it is. Yeah, I need 30. That's what I'm talking about. I desperately need 30. 30 is the one I'm like waiting for. But those are definitely stub guns, stub pistols, even. Subjugation pattern.
You get those 30.
Let's have a look. That's definitely that. That's definitely a concussion carbine. 100% that is that. So that's a special weapon which you can have. It's 30 credits. And I have no idea what it does. I have no idea at all.
Other than it sounds awesome.
It does. Based on its name alone, I believe I could use that. Pistols. It's not a pistol though. It must be special. Concussion carbine. 9 to 18 inches. So short range is 9, long range is 18. +1 at short range. Strength 3. AP -1, 1 damage and a 4+ armor roll. It's Blast 3, Concussion, Knockback and Seismic. Yeah. Decision made.
Based on that.
Based on that alone. And the other thing he's going to have is a shock baton, isn't it?
Is that what
baton?
Baton.
Part 28.
Part 28.
Part 28 should be a baton.
Yeah. We'll find 20. There is 28. Actually, it almost looks like one of the, you know what the sisters have?
Yeah.
The power malls.
I think, in essence,
it's sort of a toned down power mall.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, really. Yeah, that's cool. So that's what we're going for. Basically, the exact markup that this guy's got. Just because he looks cool.
He looks awesome.
I'm definitely not putting the helmet on him because he looks too much like the Punisher to miss this opportunity.
Yeah. You're going to rename him Frank as well.
He's definitely going to be Frank.
Let me be Frank.
He can be Frank all he wants. That's fine. Cool. Captain Castle. That actually works. It works for me on every level. That's what he's going to be called.
Captain Castle?
Yeah. I know it's derivative. I don't care. It's what I'm doing.
That is fine.
It's now Captain Castle. Yeah, so
that's
optional stub guns, and you can have 2 stub guns, so you could twin stub guns if you wanted, or concussion gun and stub gun, or maul and stub gun. But I'm going for the makeup that he's got there with the concussion gun and the stub gun. So these stubbers, which are quite cool in their own right, because they look like proper magnums. Yeah, I'm not going to be using that on him. So I start sticking him together. In the meantime, Claire can cut all these parts off here.
Okay.
You may as well cut both versions off.
Both of them? Oh, sorry, both.
Yeah, with
the gun and everything.
You cut both off with the options as well. Just lay them out like this.
Sure.
That'd be great. And
I shall start doing that.
So we just need to pick a cool base.
They're all the same.
What?
Bases.
There's not. There's at least 3 different ones. 4 different ones.
They look all the same to me.
I think they're random because there's one of those, 5 of those, and 3 of those.
Someone just got bored towards the end and just threw 5 in and went, you know what, I can't be bothered.
It really doesn't matter to me.
It's getting to 5 o'clock, so...
Yeah. We're going to have that one. Right, Frank. So first off, normally what I do off camera is get any of these little bits off, either with a knife or with the mould line remover. And it's really annoying to hear me scrape stuff, but I apologise in advance.
You can tell we weren't prepared on this at all.
We never are though, but I edit it out.
Exactly.
Illidan always turns up and goes, "You are not prepared." I know, you don't have to keep telling me. There we go. Some of these are easy to get at with a knife. Some of them will literally just need a few of those to bring down. It depends exactly on how the cut is off from the sprue. Which all depends on where the positioning of the thing is.
Yeah.
These are really close together. I think the mould line remover will get rid of most of this. Right, easy. Okie doke. Right, so that's part 22. And we have the neck piece there. Another thing which annoys me every time with plastic glue is eventually, sooner or later, the metal bit falls out. Then I'm stuck with this. I'm not throwing it out. There's still quite a bit of plastic glue in there. I'm going to use it, it just makes it messier. So what I need is a piece of paper or something just to act as a bit of a medium for dropping this on. And then I can not have to worry about dropping tons of plastic glue onto the model. But as always, this thing gets blocked up. I need to get a little bit of brass rod and shove this through here. We'll go.
If it's not brass rod, it's a needle.
Yeah.
To which most of my sewing needles are now knackered.
Alright.
Good job I've got like a few of them.
They've been sacrificed for a good cause though.
They have been sacrificed for a good cause.
Resort to the drill. Yay. It's alive again. Good old drill.
Best thing ever invented.
Well, in some arenas, yeah. Okie dokies. Let's go again. Right. That. I'll get all there. Let's just cheat and use that to put the glue in place. It's actually a good way of doing it if you're ever worried about spilling plastic glue over a plastic model. You can control how much more you get that way. Okay. Okie dokie. I thought that was going to go into a little slot in there. It doesn't really fit in there. I'm not entirely sure that little slot is for them.
That's 16. So far, most of these pieces have all been together on the sprue.
Have they?
Some sprues I've got that they're all. They're up at the top, they're down at the bottom. They're at the side, then they're up at the top again. There's never any sort of, thought process to it.
That seems to go together really well, to be honest. I'm quite surprised at that. Right, let's get these legs on. There's some mould lines on there, you can see that. A bit annoying. Right in the front. Let's use this. Come on. That's a lot better. If you really want to get into the grooves or something though, you'd have to use the knife to get into the grooves. Normally, the mould line remover is enough though, to be honest. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely going to rename all the other guys FM or something. Okay, so let's glue these legs in place. See how easy that is. Sorry, it isn't. Right, where did that go? Come on, now, sounds staying up. Looks alright to me. Hands up. So far, so good. Right. What I can do then, if we're doing it this way, is I can actually start work on these ones while that dries. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Get them all sorted.
Yeah.
Just noticed with this one, pose 4, shutout, it uses the same body, doesn't it, as the kneeling down guy?
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okie dokie.
Yeah, because that instruction seems to, on the body, there's no numbers on the body, so I think you either make him like that or like that, but then again, that's what the second sprue's for, I assume.
I would assume so.
Do you want me to start on that one at all?
You may as well start.
Start putting them on.
It's one of the best ways to build a kit, if you're not doing it on camera, is to actually do all the parts together. You know, see that one come out now, use the other way. Do what I was doing before. If you have all the models that are the same-ish, and go together the same, it's sometimes easier to do it sort of like
all in one go.
As like a factory line type thing. And then one bit can be drying on the model. Especially when you're putting the body together and legs separate like this. You need those to be stable when you do the rest of the model.
So which one are you going for with this one? Are you going for the legs? Are you going for this model, or shutout model?
Has he got two options with the legs? Shutout?
No, that's only if you're building either K349 or KD43.
Right.
Because you're going to have to use that body for if you're building any of those two.
I mean, I like the kneeling down pose. I'm just not. Does it work with? Because he's got like a gun like that and a torch like that. So he's holding the torch underneath, isn't he?
I mean,
that looks more like he's walking around somewhere.
Yeah.
So to me, the stood up version makes more sense.
So you're doing.
But I do like the kneel down version.
Well, I can cut off the parts from the other sprue for that one for you. If you want to make that one, because it's really weird how they've done it. So pose 4 makes 3 models basically using that one body. So you use that body to make him, and then I can cut off the body from this sprue that I've not cut off yet to make that one, or the one where he's moving around.
Okay. So I've added those legs on there, if you can see that. Right. Because there's no other weapons for him, is there?
No.
No. But that's two models though, isn't it? Oh, I see what he's... So there's... I've got really confused now. So there's 3 models that use that?
There's 3 models that use that one body.
Right. Got you.
So, parts 34 and 33, you've got 2 parts of that.
Right. Okay.
So you've got... So you use one of them to create shutout.
Yeah.
On the other one, you can create either K349 or KD43. Because like you say, the arm's still the same because it's the gun and the torch underneath. Whether you have him standing or
But you
kneeling.
can't create both.
You can't create both. Well, you could, but you just don't have him.
No, I'll go with those 2, I think.
What, those 2?
Yeah.
Right.
It makes more sense if he stood up, unless the torch is pointing down at something.
Right. Yeah.
So he could be like looking around a corner and kneeling down, but having a torch gives you position. Like, what's the point of kneeling down, really? All goes together, right? Okie dokie. Again. So, some of this glue up. Okay.
What's that?
No idea. Stuff falling all over the place. Okay. And again with the legs. More lines on these as well. There we go. There's the other one. Take off the mold line, take off the mold line. You get a mold line song.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you started there, so...
Remove the mold line. I don't know. It needs like a mining song, but like removing mold lines. Okay.
You've lost the plot already.
Yeah, normally people don't get to see that.
No.
Do. Yeah, sod. Every time I'm about to say on camera, these are quite easy to put together.
Something falls off.
Something just falls off when I'm going to say it. There we go. Make sure they're in position. That stands up. That one does actually. It's because he's in a walking position. He's one of those that would never stand up anyway. Okie doke. I guess those 3 done. Or even a bit far away now. Okay, so hopefully by now that's pretty dry. So what we're going to do is add the arms on next. Should be relatively straightforward. He hopes, prays.
I noticed a mistake already.
Mistake?
Yeah. That part here, 67,
Yeah.
it's actually 61 because on this bit here, it's 61. It's exactly the same picture, so they've just numbered it wrong. Which was confusing me because I thought that doesn't look anything like part 67 that I'd already cut off.
Okay.
Then again, it's not a video without having some mistake on the instructions.
Yeah. Okay, so that's how the arms go in. Apparently. I'm sure that looks like it's further up though. Looks more like it's pointing the gun upwards. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okie dokie. Myself covered in glue now. Okay, so we have these weird sort of semi-rotational attachments. Which is a bit odd. Because there's a little bit of movement in there. I suppose maybe it's to different weapons can go on. Looks like it's a bit odd. Right, cool. Looks about right. When you're doing a two-handed weapon, you've always got to make sure it sort of lines up. That one should actually be a bit lower to get that in place. By the looks of it. So once they're in about the right place, then you've got to make sure you get the weapon on. So it fits in. And you've not put two arms in the completely wrong positions. So let me just bring this close to my face so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so there we go. So there's a little bit giving these arms, but that's alright because it gives you a few seconds to get them in position, but you're going to have to put the arms and the two-handed weapons on at the same time to make sure they are in the same position. Otherwise you could end up with them in any position. There we go. That's the body for that one. So we'll come back and do the rest in a second. What have we got here? Same again, isn't it? It's a shotgun. Or see, I like the shotguns. They look awesome. The bogguns look good, but the shotguns look awesome. It's personal taste, I know. I just really like them. Points wise, whether they fit in. It's a good point. I'm going off on a just build whatever looks cool tangent. Just, oh god, that was loud. I just
Yeah, but you generally do that anyway, whatever looks good, tangent.
Yeah. So the bolt guns are 50 and the shotguns are 60. Okay. Probably best not going out all the way with
Shotguns.
What I'm disappointed about is there's no vigilance past the assault shields.
Oh, whatty?
Vigilance past the assault shields.
You need to swear at me.
I would have so had some dudes with shields. Like
riot police.
Yeah. That's what subjugators obviously are. The riot police. But I would definitely have had that. Had it been an option. They'll probably bring them out at Board World. They'll probably bring out
a special one.
A special set of
dudes. But then we'll have to have a trip.
Sorry?
We'll have to have a trip to Forge World.
I'll have to have a trip to Forge World. It's been a while since we've been to Nottingham.
It has.
It's been a whole few months.
March. March time,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah.
That was just after we'd been there. That's when I decided I was going to start playing Necromunda.
Yes, it
Because I
was.
saw them all set up and I was like, I can't resist anymore. So it's only since then that I've been wanting to play it.
Mhm.
Badly. Because the models are excellent.
They are nice
and now
models.
all the rules for it are out. It just took too long, I think, for most people, for them to bring all the rules out for it. I think that's why it's not been as popular as it could have been. It's not made them as much money as it might have done. Hopefully that will change. Because if it makes them money, it'll keep going. Let's get this arms in place. So that looks about right. That's meant to go. That one looks about right as to where that's meant to go. Because he's got the gun down as opposed to up. Do you think what I might do? Because the other guy's got the same kind of shotgun. He's sort of got it. I do like the box. No, I'm going to put the shotgun on this one. So indecisive I am. I'm like, no, yes, no.
Generally like this. It's nothing new.
Someone asked me recently how decisive so I'm not sure.
Oh no. Can I go 50-50?
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the sort of position you need for the arms on this one. He's sort of pointing down a bit, like he's looking over at something, going what? Right, so let's get some base for these dudes. Well, two of these ones are the same actually. At this point I could stick them onto the bases actually. It might make the next bit a bit easier. That's what I'm going to do. So again, this is another one of these where you've got to make sure that once you stick them to the base, before you start faffing around with it, they are properly glued. There we go, that's good. You stay that.
I'm on the other spoon now because I'm not doing it in order. It's confusing me.
Cool. So let's reset before we put the golden bit. Oh, we're stuck on. Yay! But I want to make sure it's properly stuck before I start faffing around with it. How are we doing over that?
Yeah. Just getting the finishing bits and pieces off for you.
Well, the problem with this glue when you make the thing, it goes absolutely everywhere.
So it gets stuck to everything.
Yeah.
Yay.
What are we doing over that side?
Nearly done. Nearly done.
Okay. So these have got slightly different attachments, haven't they? So unlike the legs being separate entities, you've got the legs attached to like the pelvis. So on this one, these two bits go together like that, and then you attach the top part of the body to it. And then we also have the front flap. Right, so that's how that one attaches. I imagine that one attaches the same way, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, yeah. So you've got 69 there and then your two kneeling bits. That's the same as those legs there.
Right, let's get these.
I cut everything off because I didn't know which way you wanted to go with it, so...
No, that's fine. Probably best.
Yeah.
In case you need to have a look at anything. Because my building basically goes around whatever I think's coolest. And then I'll look it up and find out, oh, it's rubbish. Like the rivet cannon on the Goliaths.
Oh yeah, you went, oh that looks really
That's
awesome.
awesome!
And then you
yes,
did it
but
and
it's rubbish!
it's like half a hit point or something.
It's just the range on it. It's like, why? Why do I have to be stood next to you to shoot you? What use is that for anyone?
It's like a staple gun.
It's got the range of a staple
gun.
In fact, I think a staple gun's got better range.
Yeah. Those used to hurt like hell in school if you fired them a few times at people.
Rapid fire staple.
Yeah. The wall staple ones.
Oh, the bigger ones.
The bigger ones were awesome.
Okay.
You probably don't let kids do that anymore at school.
I'm surprised they let them use staple guns at all in school. I take a circle of paper and we'll use the force of the universe to stick them together. Not that I'm saying that they mollycoddle kids in school these days. I'd never say that.
No.
Oh dear. Considering what they let us do.
Yeah.
Friggin' hell.
Here's some magnesium, stick it in a Bunsen burner. Woo!
Oh yeah, I should have told you to stand back.
Yeah.
Thanks, teacher. Cheers.
Bye.
I need some new eyebrows now.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm saying the school that I went to didn't look after its pupils, just... We're more like free-range children than today's.
That was quite funny the other night when I was looking on our local newspaper and it had pictures from your school and then right underneath it had pictures from my school from the 90s from when we were at school.
Wow.
It was like, wow, I recognise all those people on those photos.
I only recognised a few, to be honest. Well, one of them was of one of my best mates. So
Yeah, that was brilliant, that.
Definitely recognise that one. So that's the 3-part legs. And that's the body. So that's how that one's going to attach. So let's do that now. I need to really wait for that to set too much. We just need to make sure that that fits in there. There's a little bit where that belt fits in over the top of that tabard bit of the front. So that just going to line up like that. So you can't really turn it to any angle you want. It goes that way around. There we go. Let's do the next one. So is this next one exactly the same?
It's exactly the same in the body and the legs. The only thing different is the arms because it's got the torchlight and the gun. So I've cut both out. So you've got the legs that are like that or the kneeling legs.
So I could have him kneeling really and have the guy walking in the corner. To switch them round,
It's
couldn't I?
entirely up to you, yeah.
Because he's holding the gun.
He's holding the gun out like that, into kind of thing, and then he's got like...
Is it a scanner?
No, I think it's...
He's got his other hand.
It's like
shackles.
Shackles, yeah. It's
He's
like...
about to wrest someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still think he needs to be stood up. I've got to get some better judgment. I always like kneeling models. You know, for... But this guy, you can't have him kneeling, can you? It doesn't. The bodies don't translate to each other because they're built differently.
Yeah.
So that's a shame because I'd have the sniper kneeling to take the shot. Do you know what I mean?
You could have a play around with the bodies on here and see if you could do it. I don't think you could because of the body.
Yeah, because this one is like the first ones where it cuts.
So you've got you've got the main. Yeah.
But is there any reason why we couldn't attach these arms and that gun to that guy?
I wouldn't see any reason why you couldn't. You could have a look and play around with it and see.
Just a thought, because most of the arms seem actually universal. Don't see why it wouldn't.
Yeah, because those are spare. That bit's spare.
Yeah.
So you would need that for the neck piece.
But again, I have to sacrifice the guy with the torch and stuff. Who's going to be Agent Mulder or whatever. It just reminds me of that bit in the X-Files.
Yeah, where it's like that with the, There's a lot of American shows seem to do that, like NCIS seem to do it in The Mentalist and that.
I assume
Bones as well.
They have advisors and that's what the police force do, I don't know. Never been on a police force, I would not know.
No.
But it looks like what they do on all the TV shows.
Yeah, when they go wandering
you
in
see
with
these
the
experts
gun.
go on and look at the TV and show, I have no idea why they're doing that. No one would ever do that in real life. So I don't know how accurate it actually really is.
I love that guy, the weaponsmith guy that comes from England. I can't remember his name. Mike, somebody or other. And he's always on all of the...
Mike someone or other.
Yeah, he's a small guy with a bald head and he always talks
mean the guy that worked for... Was it Sandringham or was it...
Yeah.
Oh, what was it? Military Academy guy.
Yeah.
I know who you mean now.
And he's really interesting.
It is Mike something.
Yeah.
Where's the neck for this guy?
Have I not cut it off? Oh, it'd be up here, wouldn't it? Hang on a minute. It'd be 32 you need. Is it? Yeah. Hang on, I will get it.
Have you not cut it off?
No, because I completely and utterly forgot.
No, that's fine.
32, there it is.
Sort of conflicted. I want to do Neil and I want to give him the sniper gun.
There you go.
But I quite like the other guy above him with the shackles. And really, Games Workshop? Really? Taking a risk with that. Paid off though. He says dropping the neck piece. There we go. On you go. It still falls off.
Piece has come off.
Still fell off. Oh, this is where it gets messy.
So what are you going for? What are you building?
I don't know. Where it is going to stick to me now. Oh my lord. There we go. God, it's not going on. This one doesn't want to go into place, this one. Nope.
No?
Nope. Right. No, it doesn't. Let's have a look. I think it might be my fault for not checking it for bits of sprue. Let me just...
Mike Loads.
Mike Loads, that's it. Like a weapons expert, isn't he?
Yeah, he does all the historical programmes and stuff like that. All the ancient historical programmes.
There we go, that's better. Now I got glue all over myself again. Right, yeah, so that's what happens when you don't make sure you've got all the parts off the sprue before you start sticking it together. It doesn't stick together. Right. Okie dokie. I'm going to have this guy stood up. I still want to give him the...
So do you want me to get rid of the kneeling down?
Yeah, for now. I might have a play around whatever's left over.
Yeah, there are some bits left on this sprue. I'll just cut them off because they're just like guns in holsters kind of thing. So that sprue's empty then.
Okay, and so this one's just going to go together exactly the same as the previous one. Yeah, that goes on there. Like so. Well, that one's set as well. Okay, so we'll move on to doing the body for this guy. So yeah, let's check this before we're sticking it together. Have you got the neck piece for this one?
Yeah, it's there, but depending how you're doing him, are you doing him with the sniper gun?
Yes.
Right, so I'll take that bit out then.
Why?
Do it because you need number 46.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's the stuff for the sniper gun. So you've got 53, 54, 52, and the neck piece is 46 instead of 47.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so I'll take this gun out as well because you won't need that, will you?
No.
Right, so I'll take that out as well. And the arms, you won't be needing the arms because you've got them there.
Again,
So take them out.
Okay.
He's got like a little baggie with a full handcuffs on his belt.
Okay. So that goes there. And then we need his legs.
His legs are 51 and 50, which are there. Yeah.
Okay, so these ones attach slightly differently as well. Just look at like this little block piece. Let's come out. And that'll sit on there. Right, so let's just tidy this up.
Still got a full sprue left, near enough of bodies and legs and such like.
Yeah, what I might do, once I've done these 6, what I'll do, I'll add up the weapons costs and the guys. I'll do it off camera because it's going to be really boring to watch. So I will pause it for that bit, and then we'll come back and we'll put the rest of the guys together based on whatever points costs I've got left for the gang. Because all previous gangs we've built, I've had 7 people in.
Yeah.
Oddly enough.
These have only got 5.
After we've points costed things up. That. No, you want to. There we go. Okay. Right. So, do I get any glue on anything else? Right. Because it stinks, that stuff. Right, so we need 3 more bases, so let's do that a bit. I'll take one of each kind that's left. And it doesn't really matter which. Good. Stay. Oh, I thought I was going to fall off.
I thought that then. Was that?
Okie doke. Right, so put the weapons on the first 3 now. Well, heads, stuff.
Heads. So, and the heads and stuff.
I will put the head on this one first, just because it's right in the middle of the weapons. I'm definitely going for the... So the other one's going to have an open helmet. It's going to be this guy.
Because he's hardcore.
Because he's the Punisher. Because oddly enough, in this environment, his methods wouldn't actually be considered extreme. It'd probably be like just a training video for for all the enforcers to follow. There you go. So that's in place now. And this gun. Get some more blue. Paramount.
Yeah, that's Paramount. It just does remind me of
The system.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. Dry.
Mm-hmm.
We'll continue. Let's get the head on this guy. What's the other bit? That little pouch.
Yeah. I take it you didn't need that gun then.
No.
Over here. Yeah, it's just like a little pouch that just goes at the side.
Yeah, let's put that on.
Put his lunch box in or something maybe.
Lunch money.
Yeah, his mum's given him. He's gone out. Don't lose your money like you did last time.
Upside down, actually. So there we go. There we've got the helmet in place and the old thing in place up. Cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Some tissues out for you in case there's any more glue knocking around.
I think I've used enough of it to bore and get a new one. So this one, what have we got here? Is that a side pistol?
That's a side pistol that snaps on his side.
Like,
You didn't want that one then, did you not?
No.
19. I'll put that one back. And then there's like another little pouch with like I think it's like a grenade hanging off it or something.
okay. Glue on that. Side pouch there, and then helmet.
Mm. It's quite easy for the helmets because they're all number 2, so
Yeah.
they're all just the same.
I actually like the helmets. I like the fact they're like Space Marine helmets.
I do.
Because it would scare the shit out of the perps
Mm.
when someone kicks a door in and all you see is someone that looks like stood there like a Space
It's
Marine. They
Marine.
think Space Marine! Because most of Imperial sittings are sort of like propaganda wise from birth are told to like be in awe and fear of the Space Marine.
At the end of the day, it kind of like could be really, really, really early space marine armour, especially if it's been down there a long, long time and they've found a box
maybe it's based on the Thunder armour.
Thunder armour.
Maybe it's like a human-sized Thunder armour.
Yeah, 'cause these don't seem to be like big, bulky.
No.
You know, they just seem normal guys.
Right. So where does this go?
That goes on his side there.
Yeah, on this side. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you've got another little bit that just hangs off his belt kind of thing. And then you've got these 2 canisters that go on his shoulder.
On his shoulder?
Yeah, kind of just there on that bit. So it goes on this bit here, kind of thing.
How do they go on?
Just
Oh, like
put 'em
hanging
like that,
down?
like the hanging down.
Ah, I got you.
Yeah, that's. I suppose if you want them on.
I do.
And you've got that little bit there as well. Just another little bit of fluff for him to use.
Oh, come on.
It's like
Fiddle a bit.
it's like no, I want it on my shoulder, not on your finger, thank you.
Well, on his shoulder, not.
Not on your nail, on your shoulder.
There we go.
You got that little bit there as well. That just goes on the belt at the side of that gun.
Next to this.
Yeah, kind of thing at the front. So just
What is it?
it's just like a bit of a. No.
I don't even know what that is.
Is it like a water bottle or?
What about?
I don't know. It might be his water bottle. Yeah.
This is water bottle. When he goes running.
He's like a little grenade.
So he's
or
proper
something.
tooled up.
Yeah.
So that's the captain done. There he is.
You wouldn't want to mess with him, would you, really?
No, I wouldn't mess with him. So, K379. He'll probably get renamed.
Sounds like an Egyptian team number, that.
This-
KV337.
This is excavation K79. This guy's broadside, don't he?
Yeah.
But with a shotgun. Okay.
No, on that side.
Now on this side. So let's see what happens here.
So I'm going to cut both guns off for you on this one.
Yeah, I'm going to go bolt gun on this one
So
because I haven't got a bolt gun yet. And this is slightly cheaper than the shotguns.
Okay, I'll put that one back.
So
That one's gone.
that is a bolt gun. Yeah, this.
Yeah.
I thought I picked the shotgun off for a second though. So,
Right.
and again, there's a little bit of stuff that needs to come off these. That and that. And you off that. Fine. There we have that bit. His handcuffs are in his hand, aren't they? Some braids over there. Okay, so let's get these weapons in place. That's not going to work. So he's actually got both of his arms separate, so don't have to worry too much about the positioning on these arms. There we go. Something like that for now. Let's move those to the other. And we have this guy who's got his hands right close together. So it matters a lot on the position on this one. These are probably my favourite looking stubbers
Yeah.
because they look like magnums. Okay. Let's get these arms in place. I'm probably going to stick the gun on as well on this one straight away just so I know it's in the right position.
Got the gun. Yeah. So.
So,
They look really cool, actually, looking at them.
so there we go.
Cool.
That's pretty awesome actually. Give that time to set. And sniper guy.
Sniper guy. Is that going to be his name? Sniper guy.
That's his official name.
Alright.
Sniper guy.
Sniper guy. Glue.
Yes.
It's going everywhere today, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I need to get a new one. I think.
Yeah.
But I don't believe in wasting.
I don't believe in wasting good glue.
Yeah. I just wish they come up with a better method of plastic glue.
Yeah.
it's in the bottle, it doesn't work. The Arm Painter one's pretty good, but it's too thick. The Games Workshop one's the right consistency for most of the stuff I do. But they're in crap bottles. Much like those blue ones, I can't remember what's the company. Is it Umbral? I can't remember now. What's the company that does...
Relics, was it?
They come in the blue bottles.
With a yellow top?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it was Relics or something.
That stuff's good, but it's exactly the same as the Games Workshop one.
Yeah.
The metal bits come off and then it gets...
Well, metal bits get clogged up if you don't use it.
How the hell does this go on? I'll show you. That's going to line up with that, but that doesn't line up with that. Is that definitely right?
Yeah, 53 and 52.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those were the only arms that were left.
Yeah, I don't like that. I hope it fits on fine. The stock gets in the way. Is there a picture of it? That's all. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's have a look. The stock's buried right underneath his arm, that's why. Yeah, there we go. He's pushing back a bit.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's all it needed. Bit of logic. There we go. So that's how that goes. Just make sure you push the stock right back into the corner. This didn't seem to fit in place. That.
No, you could see because it was like where the wrist was. It was there was a line.
Okay, let's get the weapon on this guy because he's not missing his weapons, is he?
Oh.
I'm missing my weapons. It's alright, I'll be there in a minute. He's got his handcuffs off. You're under arrest.
You're nicked.
You're nicked, son.
I think maybe that's how you should do like a little intro for them, like
You're nicked.
You know,
like Sun Hill.
Yeah.
Precinct Sun Hill.
Was it the end credits just had a policewoman and a policeman just walking
away?
Walking away.
God, yeah. Okay, there we go. They're in place. Let's Yep, sorry about the interruption, guys. Right, back to this. That's what we're always doing. We're doing this guy, aren't we? See, I've gone straight back to that, mate. Come on. Stop being a douche. Right. In place. Yep. And he's got his little bit here, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Which side does that go on? Underneath his gun.
Yeah, underneath his gun.
Just that.
And then you've got those little bits there that go on the other side.
That's like a shock baton again, isn't it?
Is it?
It's like not extended. They must feel like.
Ah, right. Like a flick thing.
Yeah, it must like flick out. That's cool. Sorry. And this goes on the other side.
On the other side, yeah, it's just like some little grenades for him, little smoke grenades probably.
That's probably exactly what they are, actually.
And that's the number that was wrong. It says 67 on there, yeah, 61 on there.
Yeah. So. Plus, you also like single grenades on there. That's definitely double grenades. So that's that guy. Finished. Shut out. That's how shut out would be built as well. Now we have this guy. So again, he's got like the shock baton thing.
Yeah. suppose you could have something else on there, like a little gun in a holster or something, but...
Is there other options to do that?
Yeah, there's like... They're all guns though.
Oh,
And
he's already, guns.
Yeah, he's already got a gun
he's
on
already
him,
carrying
so
a stun gun, yeah. So.
Be a bit odd.
The sniper guy probably do one on those, though, to be fair.
Sniper guy's got... Oh yeah, so do you not want that bit there? 62.
What's
so
that?
A little pack with a grenade. Would you rather have something else for... Put a stubber gun on him?
Oh. Right.
Put one of them on him.
Oh no.
Oh, nuts.
It's going so well. I was about to say nothing's fallen off. There we go. So that's
Cool.
pretty awesome. I do love the fact he's got a torch under his gun.
Yeah.
Like a proper tunnel fire. Okay.
I've just added that if you want to put that on instead of the little pack with
I think I will actually.
Right.
It's sort of backup weapon
Yeah.
if the sniper rifle fails.
Makes more sense. And then on the other side he's got a little pack with handcuffs on.
Alright.
And then his helmet.
Nice helmet.
So
His
helmet.
helmet.
These two look cool. I'm proper jealous.
You jelly?
Yeah.
Why? Do you like them?
Hmm?
Can't get your own enforcer crew.
I might do eventually.
Then they can ally with each other against the gangers.
I might do eventually, yeah.
There we go. So that's a sniper. With stub pistol. That's it, isn't it, for the instructions?
Yeah, that is it. Yeah, I was just making sure.
Right, okay.
So, yeah.
But it does say you to make that one. And that one, and that one.
You can't make that one now because you've used the body for that one.
So there's no other body, isn't it? Left on the other sprue.
No, because I've used that one for him.
For shutout.
Yeah, it's those two. So the body makes those two.
Doesn't make sense because there's only 10 there. So still be able to make 4 more to match these. Right, anyway, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go away and add these up and see how many points are left and see how many more I can make. So we will pause the camera now to go and do that and also get a drink because I'm thirsty. And we'll be back for you in a second for us, maybe like 10-15 minutes. Adios. Okay, so we're back. So we've done with points, cost everything up, and we've also built the bodies, which are just duplicates of what you've already seen, up to the points you've already seen, rather than to watch us build the bodies again. So this guy, this one here, this is the one who was the sniper. So the arms on that one are actually different, but they've got to be in a position where he's holding this stub gun there, and that just basically rocks into position there. He's also going to be given a holster, some MacGuffin and helmet. This body here, this is the captain's body. There it is. This time we're going to give him the 2 stub gun choices, so one there and one there. He's also going to get the helmet as opposed to the open face kind of thing, and a little MacGuffin. This one is this guy. Is that right? Is it that one? It is that one, isn't it? Yes, it is. This guy, and what we're going to do, for points cost wise, can't afford any more basic weapons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the twin stub guns left over from the captain and give him the twin stub guns again, helmet and a little package there. And then this guy has got the bolt gun, and he's the opposite version of that guy, basically, with a shotgun. So he's going to be built with a shotgun. So how this works out, we've worked out exactly to 1,000 credits. So these 3 are going to be rookies with 2 stub guns each and dum-dum bullets. This guy's a patrolman who's not yet built with a bolt gun. This guy's a patrolman with a stub gun, dum-dum bullets and a shock baton. This guy's a patrolman with a sniper rifle because they can have them. And he's also got his standard stub guns. Because remember, these guys get stub guns for free, and then the second stub gun, like these ones, I have to pay for. This guy's a patrolman with a shotgun. There's no stub gun on him, but he does have one for free. And then this guy's another patrolman with a shotgun and stub gun as well. So we have 5 patrolmen, and then we've got the captain, and we've got a champion. The champion is this guy who's got a bolt gun and a shock baton. And then we've got the captain who's got a shock baton and the concussion gun, and obviously his free stub gun there as well. So let me stick these last guys together. You don't really need to stick them because it's pretty much exactly the same as the other ones. Unless I should do that, I'll do it on camera. So I was going to do it on camera, didn't I?
You did.
On camera. So let's finish sticking these guys together. So this will be the last, the patrolman. This is my backbone of my gang, basically, the patrolman. And you've got to have, the much like the gangers, you've got to have one for each other type you've got in your gang. Alright, so let's, this is the one I'm not too sure about because we're kind of using different weapons than is on pictures, but I'm hoping it looks okay. Yeah, faffy. Sort of dry in position. So this is the captain's alternate pose, so these should actually fit on here a lot easier than on the other one. I would hope, at any rate. Right, yeah, seems to work. I'm running out of glue now, so it's a bit easier to try to control the flow of it to come out. Put that on there. It says rookie. And there we have this guy. So I did position these in the right place. I hope they haven't moved since I did that. Because again, this is one of these where you need the arms to completely line up with each other. So I'm hoping they haven't moved. There we go. There we go. That'll be seconds. Spin that. So, well, that on that side. That looks better. rookie. Right. Oh, this is red. Yeah, gun's not supposed to stay on very well there. Let's remove that for a second. Get this on. The wheels start falling off in it. Because there's no weight in the bottom of it. Right. So this, because of the position of the arm, it's kind of holding it like that. Which doesn't look completely unreal because we've just like drawn it or something. Which is a bit odd.
You could have found another arm that might have done.
Do we have any other arms?
Yeah, we've got a few other arms. Which one is it? Is it? We've got 2 there. If it's that side, you've got that one there. That one there. I'll cut off all the arms that are on the right hand side. I think there's just this one left.
Because these were the arms that are meant to go with this body. So that one kind of works. Cause he's kind of got it. And he's kind of
There's
looking.
that one there. Those are the yeah. Oh no, there's another one. Have you got that one?
Let's peel that one
I
off.
think you've got that one.
Before it bloody sticks. That could work.
Yeah, I think that's all of them.
That's going quite well. And then, yeah, that does actually work.
Is that one better?
Yeah.
So
Which arm was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Random arm.
I would say that's probably 38. That's the last one I gave you. It's 38. I'll cut all the other bits off. Stop snipping them off now.
Yeah, not too bad that actually. Because it looks like there's someone, he's just like beginning to line the shots up, like he's just drawn them both. And he's like, just about to go gangster on someone. Yeah, that works alright actually. So yeah, those are going to be the 3 rookies. Do need to take a little bit, once that's dried I'll sort that out. But there we go. And then we got obviously the captain and the champion. So there's 5 of each type, 5 normal gangers, or patrolman, captain, which is the leader, champion sergeant, and then rookies, Jeeves. That's how that type. That's exactly 1,000 points. So.
Cool.
Rookies, just for reference, are free. 0 points.
That's alright.
And they come with a stub gun. And their armour and everything. So, 0 points with a stub gun.
That's bargain.
Armour, undersuit. And if, like I said before, if one of these guys dies, they get replaced by a rookie.
Oh wow.
And whatever equipment you've got in your gang stash or can afford to buy for them.
It's not too bad then.
Yeah.
Cool. A nice little army
They're very
then,
cool.
actually. They're very cool, like a nice little gang.
Yeah, I like these guys.
I see you getting more of these.
Well, yeah, actually, because I bet you forward will, because there's rules for the subjugators as well, which is almost a separate gang in itself, because you've got the 10 points extra. But again, you've got, if you have a subjugator captain, you've got to have at least 2 subjugator patrolmen. So then you're making most of your guys, so you'll have less guys with shields and probably shot batons coming in and just smack.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I don't know if they'll even give them like different helmets, like more riot style.
Riot police. Yeah, riot style.
That'd be interesting because you can get a hardened armour and hardened stuff. Subjugator. I think there's one that's subjugator armour. You know what? I've got the book right in front of me. It would just be laziness not to check. Hardened layered flak armour. Subjugators only, 30 points. So you could have like a squad of 5 at this rate because the shields are like 40 points. Vigilant shields 40 points. Shot batons 30 points. And then we've got these other heavy weapons, which are like heavy concussion ram, SLG pattern assault ram, sledgehammer. So I imagine they'll like taking doors down, you know, like smash into the door. So we'll see what Forge World comes out for that, but I could quite happily buy another gang of these, do them up like that.
Yeah.
Because then, when we're playing a campaign, we can have the gangs versus the enforcers.
Yes, that'd be cool.
Because you'd need at least one group of enforcers for each gang. So it's at least 2, maybe 4. If it's like 4 gangs fighting 4 lots of enforcers. Even if one person's playing the enforcers, and one person plays a gang, or however it works.
Yeah.
It might be a bit crazy, but that'd be cool.
Cool.
Maybe there's rules for that in here, because there might be some rules for that in the crime campaign. Brilliant. So what's left to look at?
Your cards to look at.
Yes, the cards. So these are the tactics cards. Let's get these open. Shall I use the knife of opening? Should have come a bit. Yes. There we go. Well, get the plastic off as one challenge, opening it up to another. Ball. There we go. Got them in end. So my only complaint about the models is the same with all the other Necromunda gangs, is I feel like there should be more weapons options, especially those shields in there. Forge World will definitely come out with some of those. There's just extra cost in it.
Yeah.
If you have them in from the beginning, you could be using them. So Crackdown. So these are the tactics. So feel free to pause the video at any point. I ain't going to read them all out unless it's something I feel that's funny. A jaded veteran, informant. Shield wall. Roger that. Roger, roger.
You got to say that when you play that card.
One of the battle droids. Roger, roger. Primitive measures. Long ram. No, long arm, even. That's a ram. I can't read it. Told you, can't read sideways. Swift justice. Stop resisting!
Stop it!
Stop it! Cool. And then we've got the actual gang member cards, which have the Enforcer symbol. Cool. So that's the Enforcer's Tactics cards. Which are cool.
Mm-hmm.
I need somewhere safe to keep these transfers. And we have the Underdog card pack, which also came out, and the Intrigues and Rackets card pack. Intrigues and Rackets or Underdog? Which first?
The ones that you're opening at the moment.
I'll just open both, but there we go. Oh, seriously. Behold the knife of opening. Oh. Need like a little beam of light to come down when you use it. Just do this one at the same time. Cool. Right. Intrigues and rackets.
You having fun with that one?
Yeah. Bigger they are, the harder they are to open. So, let's try this one as well while you're doing that. Don't laugh. Just because it opened first time for you.
Where's your...
Right. Go on, Bennett. Rackets and intrigues. Intrigues with that. Rackets with that. Is it just rackets and intrigues? I hope so. 2 decks. I think these were the ones that were in the book that we sort of skipped through in the book. And you were going to kind of look at this. But again, pause the camera anytime you want. By pause the camera I mean video, obviously, because I'm looking at the camera when I mean video. Corpse Guild Bond.
Lovely.
Prometheum Guild Bond. Guild of Coin Bond. James Bond. I mean, Water Guild Bond. What's the hell? Oh, this looks like arachnophobia from it. It's not even anywhere close. Archaeotech. Witch Seeking. Redemptionist Backers.
Ooh.
I don't know why I said that with such fervour. Proxies of the Omnisire. Gambling Empire. Nice. Pits. Spire Patronage. Bullet Cutting. Alright, okay. There's bullet cutting. Settlement Protection. Caravan Route Control. Weird Dread. Nothing to do with Malifaux. And Production Skimming. That's the rackets. So all criminal activities, I imagine. And then we have the intrigues. Wreck the place. It's not very intriguing. It's violent. The resurrection game. Peddlers of Forbidden Law. Seed the Rebellion. That like Stealing Night.
Yeah, you have to.
Plaxium crystals or something.
Yeah, you have to say that like the Emperor when you play that one.
See the rebellion. No, burn the rebellion. It's kind of the opposite, isn't it? Rise up against the overlords. Burn it down. Blow it up. Make them bleed. These are like day-to-day sayings for me.
Yeah.
Clear the smuggling routes. Collect a debt. Reveal the imposter. Stand alone. Hit the stims. Resurrect the dead. Priest of the Spiderkin? What the hell? So I got really sort of... That sounds cool. One with the ghasts. Box with bulbs, what? Corrupt the machine. Stitch them up. The price of peace. Minimum force. Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Show force. Say show the force. Shows the force. Keep the trade flowing. Cut of the head. Cut off the head. And the body will die. Watch from the shadows. Break their will. Mark the impure. Carry a guild fund. bring them in dead or alive, and retrieve the informer. It's still really interesting, actually. Right. So that leaves us with our underdog cards.
You said that really weird. Cards.
Cards. I don't know why. My brain's melting. Okay. Tactics cards. Tactics cards. Underdog tactics cards. We're going through these slowly because the last one had nothing on it. Because it's an instruction on how to use this deck. That's quite handy. Underdog tactics cards are special cards accessible by those gangs who find themselves heavily outmatched by their opponents. A player's gang is classed as an underdog if their gang rating is less than their opponent's and the difference is 400 credits or greater. If a gang is classed as an underdog, they can use underdog tactics in addition to any other gang tactics cards they have access to. Underdog tactics cards are shuffled into a separate deck, known as the underdog deck. The underdog player may draw only one underdog card instead of drawing 2 regular tactics cards. For example, a gang is allowed to randomly draw 7 tactics cards, 2 for the scenario and 5 for the difference in gang rating. They decide to draw 3 cards from their regular deck and then 2 cards from the underdog deck. Once drawn, underdog gang cards follow the same rules as gang tactics cards. I assume then they're at least twice as good, if not better, if you're having to spend 2 for 1. So we do have some gang tactics, so these will be universal gang tactics. So we've got Machine Curse, Unstable Energy, Bullet Magnet, Counter Assault, Grenade Bouquet, Rejuve Stim, Sacrifice, Makeshift Cover, Beast Repellent, Spreading Confragulation, if you do, Last Round, and Reload. And the Underdogs Tactics cards. Giant Killer. What does that mean? Play this card at the start of the battle before the first round. For the duration of the battle, all your fighters gain 1 extra experience for taking an enemy fighter out of action. Alright. Not earth shattering, no. It's not going to help you survive the game. If your enemy just obliterates you on the first. Oh yeah, you would have got actual experience, but you didn't kill any of my guys. Survivalist, during step 7 of the pre-battle sequence, tuck this card under the fighter card of one of your fighters, but don't reveal it to your opponents. At the end of the battle, the fighter is not gone out of action or succumb to injuries, they gain D6 experience. Okay, so see the sort of the theme so far of these. Miraculous Recovery, Sudden Death. That's quite good actually. Should this fighter take an enemy champion out or leader out of action, you gain 6 rep. Grateful Trader. Choose an item warrior from the trading post up to a value of 3d6 times 10 credits with a rarity of 10 or less. For the duration of this game, you may equip when you are fighting with this item. If you win the battle, you can keep it. That's actually not bad, that one. That's worth pulling out. Wandering Dock. Let's go Escort action. Wound. Secret Stash. Payday of 4. Heart Training. Welcome Stranger. Your gang can immediately hire a single hire gun for up to 200 credits. Fires over to your crew. Now this card is included twice in this deck. Potentially you can hire 2 guns. Is it? Oh yes, yay! Surprised they went next to each other, that confused me. And Decoy, the last one. There we go. I suppose a few of them are quite worth getting to them. Or if you're pretty confident, the ones that get getting experience and stuff would. be quite useful if you're confident. Right, there we go then. That is 3 card packs, a gang, some dice, and a book. There we go. So, as I said at the beginning, that's a format we're trying out. A bit less editing in there, a bit more seeing what we're doing and us talking rubbish. If you prefer this, let me know in the comments. If you don't like it, I'll go back to the other format of just editing more heavily. But let us know in the comments, like I said. Other than that, these guys, I'll probably paint these pretty quick. I've got an idea of how I want to paint them. We are kind of ready to start a Necromunda campaign. It's just getting the time to do it because Warcry has come along and taken up a bunch of time what we were going to do doing that, painting Warcry, because I really like Warcry as well. I think these Necromunda and Warcry are probably at the moment my 2 favourite games watching games.
Yes, definitely. I think these are the 2 we're going to be playing quite a bit on.
After that, Age of Sigmar. Yeah. That's kind of what I've got in mind anyway.
Yes.
Hopefully Claire's got the same idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we hope you've enjoyed this video. Please put comments on so I know how you want to take future videos forward. And please like and subscribe if you've not already subscribed. And like the video and let your friends know about us. Other than that, you guys take care for now. Happy gaming. And hopefully we'll see you guys again soon.
See you soon.
Bye for now.